It's July 29th, and the strange side of history awaits. Today, we have a survivor who helped expose a serial killer, a physical clue from one of aviation's greatest mysteries, a clue from a great aviation mystery, and a space mission that nearly ended in disaster. Let's begin. On July 29th, 1976, shortly after 1:10 in the morning, two young women sat inside a parked car in the Bronx. 18-year-old Donna Loria and her friend 19-year-old Jody Valetti had just returned from a night out. They were parked only steps away from Donna's apartment when Jody noticed a man approaching. He carried a paper bag in one hand, and without speaking, the stranger reached inside, pulled a revolver, and opened fire. Donna was struck and killed almost instantly. Jody was shot in the thigh but survived as the gunman disappeared into the darkness. The police had no idea that this was the first fatal attack in a year-long killing spree. The shooter, David Berkowitz, and over the following months, he stalked young people sitting in parked cars, killing 6 and wounding 7. Later, he began leaving disturbing letters, claiming a demon speaking through his neighbor's dog, named Sam, had ordered him to kill. Jody survived, but New York had no idea the son of Sam's killing spree had just begun. On July 29, 2015, a worker cleaning a beach on Reunion Island noticed something large laying among the stones. It was battered, covered in barnacles, and almost 2 meters long. At first, it appeared to be an ordinary piece of ocean debris, but aviation experts quickly recognized it as a movable section of the wing of a Boeing 777. There was only one missing Boeing 777 in the world: Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. The aircraft had vanished 16 months earlier with 239 people aboard. No distress call, no confirmed crash site, and until that morning, no physical evidence. The wing fragment had washed ashore nearly 4,000 kilometers from the primary search zone. Investigators transported it to France, where the internal serial number confirmed that it did belong to the missing aircraft. Ocean current studies show how wreckage could have drifted across the Indian Ocean before reaching Reunion, and the discovery finally proved that the plane was somewhere in the water. The ocean had returned part of a plane while keeping its location a secret. On July 29, 1985, the Space Shuttle Challenger was climbing towards orbit when one of its 3 main engines suddenly shut down. The shuttle was nearly 6 minutes into the flight, traveling thousands of miles per hour, with 7 astronauts strapped inside. Sensors monitoring the center engine had reported dangerously high temperatures, and the Challenger's computers reacted automatically, killing the engine. But then, another engine began showing the same warning, so it shut off too. Inside Mission Control, engineers studied the data and realized something chilling. The engines were not overheating, the sensors were failing. Controllers quickly blocked the computers from automatically shutting down another engine, and with only 2 engines still firing, the Challenger continued climbing as the Mission Control ordered it to abort the orbit. The shuttle barely reached a safe lower than planned orbit. Despite the failure, the crew completed most of its scientific missions and safely returned 8 days later. It remains the only abort to orbit in shuttle history, avoiding disaster because someone recognized the warning itself was wrong. Another day, another strange bite from history. Like, comment, and subscribe. Your next Eerie dose is just a day away.